This old ape, he played one. He played knick-knack with his finger up his bum. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the ape a home. This old slave is rolling home. What are we talking about? This old ape, he took two. It's a lot more than you can do, but if you give it a go, you'll be able to do it too. This old man can count to two. This old ape, he played three. He got down out of his tree, and he stood on the ground with his head up in the air, and looked at the sky, and he disappeared. This old ape, he played four. He thought he could make us all into whores. Well, we're not going to play that game anymore. The empire is going to fall down and stay down. Alright, let's talk about what we are. I mean, forget about who you are. Everybody has a name. I've got about 6 or 8 or 12. And most people have a whole bunch. They got like nicknames that people call them one thing or another. Like, a lot of people have been called asshole or fuck up or jerk off, you know. So we're all called pretty well the same thing. There's variations on that. It probably came originally from the word which came from the original ape language, which means and a lot of people think that because we have become a lot better with our singing and therefore a lot better with our talking, that we are no longer but the truth is, we haven't evolved from apes. We have evolved and we are apes. Okay? We have a lot of evolving to do before we're not apes. And I don't know if it is even necessary not to be apes, because apes are actually a pretty cool creature once they get their shit together. And the biggest problem with apes is they don't know what to do with their shit, and they shit in their hands and they throw it across the tree to another ape, and he drops it on a tiger that's going by and makes the tiger pissed off. I mean, that's the sort of things apes do. And it doesn't mean that apes are bad. Apes aren't bad. They're just fucking stupid. And if apes could smarten up and realize, first of all, that apes are alright, and that having less hair than the other apes is also cool because it makes us way sexier. Of course, that's a subjective point of view from a not so hairy ape. And of course, there are other apes who probably think we look like a bunch of fucking idiots. Or they might think we act like a bunch of fucking idiots because we are acting like a bunch of fucking idiots. Which just goes to show that the other apes could be smarter than us, even though we think we are so smart, because our brain is so active. And I think we could get a lot smarter if our brain got a little more less controlled, a little more less controlled, a little less self-control. Like, remember the old ape Socrates? Socrates said, "Know thyself." And I'll tell you, that is a lifelong journey. And it's the only thing you really got to do, because everything else will sort of follow from that. But I'll give you a good head start. We are apes. We have evolved from rat-like creatures. We probably were biting into dinosaur eggs a long, long time ago. And we were mammals back at the time of dinosaurs. And we were bacteria before that. So Come down off your high holy thou art better than all the other creatures, because you are not even any different than the other creatures, okay? You too are an ape, and we are all apes. And that's just a fact. It's neither good or bad. So, get off it and get on it.